Hi, my name is Ada Tandem-Boone.
I'm Tisha Nguyen.
And I'm Layla Tran.
We are sophomores at Andover High School, and this is our Intro to Business presentation. So we decided to organize our presentation by high school classes because financial advice varies by age.
So let's begin with the importance of financial literacy. Financial literate people are less vulnerable to financial fraud. According to the Stanford Federal Credit Union, Gen Z, which is most high schoolers, are 3 times more likely to fall for online scams, emphasizing how imperative high school financial literacy is.
So to start, these tips are for the freshmen, who are usually aged 14 to 15. You can begin by increasing your financial literacy by taking finance classes at school, like personal finance or economics. You can also ask experienced people for advice regarding savings and spendings. Doing your own research on things like taxes and stocks will also aid your learning. Lastly, you can do job research on subjects like payment, employment age, and working hours.
Here are some books to increase your financial literacy. The Millionaire Next Door by Stanley and Donko has key points that include living well below your means and practicing frugality and simplicity, using your time, energy, and money efficiently, and to practice financial independence. Another book is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Kiyosaki. Key points include focusing on your assets over your liabilities, since assets will make you money and liabilities will take it away. And don't work for money, work to learn and gain skills to manage your risk, which increases your financial IQ.
You should also practice smart spending, which means to allocate part of your income to savings by keeping a certain amount of money in a box or piggy bank and creating a budget. You should also avoid impulse purchases. There's a 30-day rule, which means if you want to buy something, wait 30 days first. You should also look for sales, coupons, and used items. By choosing cheaper options, practice swapping, and do not worry about name brands. Next, we have the sophomores, which are usually ages 15 through 16. There's money management, which includes employment by delegating a part of your income to a savings account and appreciate the value of money. You should also open a savings account by asking a parent or guardian to open a savings account when you have a means of income.
Tracking your spendings also allows you to view expensive purchases and reevaluate if there are cheaper alternatives or if they're actually necessary. And if you feel that you are overspending with a card, consider swapping to cash. According to NerdWallet, this change can correlate to up to 18% in savings, and these tips are expanded later on in the presentation. And so let's talk about some saving accounts. There are so many different ways to save money, but these accounts are most relevant to high school students. Traditional or share accounts insure up to $250,000 per depositor and usually make around 6 withdrawals. Interest rates are low, fees are rare, and the opening deposit is around $25. Automatic accounts operate like share accounts, but they have convenience factors such as rounding debit card transactions and an automatic deduction from your paycheck to put into your savings account. There are also online savings accounts, which function like the previous ones. It is more convenient since it's online, you can manage your money wherever, whenever, and it typically offers higher yields with a cheaper opening deposit of only around $10.
The fourth type is a high-yield account, which follows similar conditions as a share account. Many rates are found on online banks, and it grows savings faster. The fees are common, and the opening deposit is $100. A student savings account has more features that makes banking easier with modest financial means. Student accounts are rare, so the options are more limited on them. Certificates of deposit have a higher yield than share accounts by agreeing to letting the bank keep your money for a set term. However, there is an early withdrawal fee to them.
Next, we have the juniors, who are usually ages 16 through 17.
To increase and save income efficiently as a junior, look for side hustles like tutoring, babysitting, or lawn care. For online options, you could sell handmade items or resell thrifted clothing you don't wear anymore. You could also attempt to secure a job, starting by networking. Let your friends, family, and teachers know that you're looking for a job. And if you do secure one, put a portion of your paychecks into your savings.
According to a 2023 survey by the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco, revealed that 16% of all payments are made using cash, while 30% of all payments are made using a debit card. Some pros about cash are there's a physiological factor behind cash, because you see the physical cash leaving your hand, which makes you more aware of spending because there's an emotional tie. However, some cons are it is less secure if lost. With a debit card, some pros are there's no annual fees, there's direct access to funds, and you can't go into debt. However, some cons are there's no credit building and there's no rewards.
Next up are seniors, who are typically 17 to 18 years old. To help prepare for college, consider creating an expenses tracker. The best way to save money is to know exactly what you're spending it on, and a visual is a great tool and reminder. There are so many ways to track your expenses. Here are a couple in these pictures, and many were mentioned earlier. Saving money is crucial for college due to the amount of spending, such as student loans, tuitions, living expenses, commute, and etc. Starting now sets up good habits and routines that will help transition to college easier.
A lot of seniors start looking into getting a credit card, while 30% of all payments are made using a credit card. Some pros about credit cards are you can build a credit score, there's rewards and cashback, and there's insurance. However, some cons are it accumulates debt, you pay bills, and it is similar to a loan.
Another way to save money as a senior is to research colleges. You can help pay for your college tuition by taking summer courses to offset the college costs, and look at colleges with fixed tuition rates. Researching scholarships 6 months in advance, applying early, and applying often will all help to save money as well. For your living expenses, create a budget to track your expenses and prioritize sustainability. For commute, use public transportation, join a carpool, or use fuel-efficient vehicles.
Overall, building your education on smart financial decisions is the key to saving money. Once you start earning money, you realize its importance, value, and difficulty to obtain, which lowers your chances of wanting to spend it. Everyone's financial situations are different, so it is important to find what best works for you.
Thank you for your time.